Welcome back to the shop. It's the 15th of January, 2018.
Hi, everybody.
Some good cocoa on a cool night. I think it's 25 degrees out there. Isn't that about what it's running tonight? 25 degrees. It's pretty cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. So let's talk about, like we always do, let's start off with who was here this weekend. Had a pretty good weekend. Jay and Tangi showed up on Sunday, wasn't it?
Sunday.
Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday, that's right. Because Jay was here Saturday, helped me work a bunch. And then Sunday, him and Tangi came up and we worked on some wedding stuff. We'll talk more about that later. And then Daniel came up yesterday as well. Had a good time with Daniel. Me, him, and Jay sat over here in the kitchen in the shop and kind of talked for a while. And Daniel worked on a special project for us. But I'd like to thank everybody for coming up. It was a good, busy weekend, I think, overall. Had a lot going on this weekend. All righty. But you didn't get you no cocoa again this time.
I didn't get me any cocoa, no. I'm eating cocoa nibs, though.
Oh, there you go. That's something. That's cocoa. It's not hot though. This week in the shop. Now let's talk about this week in the shop. It was pretty busy in the shop this week. And we're going to kind of start off. We're not going to do it chronologically. We'll just kind of go through everything we did. We released that video of the unboxing of the Lincoln Electric Viking 3350 welding helmet that we just got from Amazon, and I really like it.
That was nice.
Helmet. The headband on it looks super comfortable, which is going to be a little better than the welding helmet we had before. But the viewing area now, when you're looking out through the lens, is much larger. Our other one was about like this big, I think. This is a huge lens, so I'm going to be able to see a lot better, I think. And it's shade from 5 to 13, so it's got a wide variety in there. I should be able to do some good TIG welding, plus the arc welding. So I'm looking forward to that. The headband goes down really small. Kimmy, you wanted to learn to do some welding. We might have to set you up because I think this helmet will work for you. So I was really pleased to get that in the mail, and then Mama got a couple of things.
Oh, yeah.
We started the burn on that big oak stump that was kind of in the middle of the yard that fell during Hurricane Irma. We got that all cut up and worked on. Daniel come up and cut the log up, but I built a fire up because the actual, if nobody's looked at it, the stump actually rose up out of the ground, so we built a bonfire underneath it and burned a lot of that stump. I've got a lot of it done, got a little bit more left to do.
It's about half gone.
Yeah, that was a big job. We also, Jay and I sawed 7 pine logs, the pine logs that we got from our good friends Lisa and Stanley here a while back, but we sawed 7 of those into cants, and we worked on another one, and the blade was a little bit dull, but I didn't want to put a new blade on at the end of the day, so we pulled the old blade off, and we said we're going to get to that log later, but we got really kind of 7.5 logs cut up into cants.
All stacked and ready to go.
And I think probably if we get Jay up here next Saturday early, and we get started early, and then with the other things we got to do, we should get a bunch more done. But we got that done, which is a big deal. Then Daniel come over on Sunday and actually cut us up. Now we had a big poplar log that we got from our buddy Vin over in Applin, and Mama wanted some cookies, and y'all know what that is. That's like if you take the log and it's running this way, and you slice off little cookies and you have disc of it. Daniel cut off four of them for me, yesterday. So we appreciate that. Yeah, about 5
inches thick.
About 5 1/4 inches thick. So Daniel come by and did that. We cleaned up the logs on the ramp, and that was the pine logs and the poplars, so I'm going to be able to get that ramp cleaned off so I can use it. Probably one of the more exciting things that happened this week is we went to auction up at our good friend Sunset Auction, and had a great time. And we got a couple of things, we're got a couple of things we're going to show you that we got from them, so y'all can take a look and kind of see what we did. Now, there's some potential really nice projects that come out of that. Now, these, I don't know for sure what we're going to do, but they're, obviously watermelon blades. And we got a panda bear and an elephant plate as well. And now these may go to the butterbean, is that right? Now, people ask us all the time about Mama's trivets, not trivets that she makes, but the chargers that she makes. If you can put hot pots and stuff on there, we usually tell them no. It's really kind of more of a look pretty to sit in the middle of your table and put flowers or some type of centerpiece on. But we picked these up at the auction, and what we're going to do is inlay these in wood, so when somebody says, hey, can you put a hot pot on these, we're going to say, well, absolutely you can put a hot pot on these, because this is not granite.
Marble.
Not marble.
It is marble.
Yeah, it is marble. It's marble, okay. So marble that we got from up there. I think we got a couple of, we got the bug light up here. Now this Michael, Daniel, y'all been here, and Jay, y'all been here in the summertime when the doors are open, the bugs open. We're going to put this right outside the door of the shop, see if we can't kind of limit some of those bugs while we're in here working. Now, another neat project we got.
Old.
Now, this is a very old antique baby bassinet.
Baby bassinet.
And this is kind of what it looks like. And of course, we're going to put it back together. We got the other side. We're just, just pretend that I showed you the other one now. So now you're all caught up to date. So we're going to make a coffee table, I think, out of that. It's going to be a very, very nice coffee table when we get done. I don't know what we're going to put on for top, if we're going to use glass or if we're going to use a piece of wood. But right now, that's what our plan is make a coffee table out. So I had a really, really good time up at the auction. Is there anything else we kind of wanted to show? Oh yeah, the glass ball here. Now this right here is really pretty. Mama says it's a gazing ball. I guess you're supposed to just kind of sit there and look at it and be mesmerized.
It goes the other direction.
Yeah, but anyhow, we're going to make a lamp, I think, out of this.
Pretty little lamp.
A really, really pretty item. Had a great time up at the auction, as we always do with our good friends up there at Sunset Auction. They run a great auction, as y'all know. None of y'all got to come with us though this time. Now, one of the big things that we got, and got right at the end of the auction, the last thing we've got is what's called a velocipede. It's an 1890s tricycle horse, would you call it? Wooden horse.
That's actually how I put it in the internet.
Yeah, and it's named, when back, I guess, in the day, they didn't have the word tricycle. They called it a velocipede, which I would take to mean fast pedaling.
Whatever.
So what I'm going to do here is, right in this part of the video, I'm going to put a picture up about now. Pretty cool little thing there, don't you think? Now, we got some work to do on it, and we'll talk more about that later. But pretty neat. We had a good time. Now, the big, really huge news, and yeah, I'll let y'all know this.
Gigantic.
Yeah, gigantic news. Michaela's car has been giving her a little bit of trouble, and we talked to Bula, gosh, back before Christmas about getting a car, and she said no, she wanted to keep her car, and finally it's got to the point where I don't feel like it's reliable enough for her to drive from the house back and forth to college. So we got her out today and looked at cars, and lo and behold, our good friends up at Sunset Auction, which is also Sunset Auto, we went to their the car lot, and as usual, we left there with the car, guys. Now, I don't know how many cars we've gotten from them. Do you?
Well, right there shows
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10.
Yeah. Well, we picked up 2 more today. We got Mama a car. Did not go in to get Mama a car, but Missy had something she wanted to show her. Showed her Mama the car, and kind of fell in love with it. Michaela drove it first. She said she liked it, but it really wasn't what she was looking for. So she went back to the Toyota Corolla that she got, really kind of fell in love with, I guess not initially, but fell in love with when she drove it. So Michaela got the 2013 Toyota Corolla. Nice little car, runs really, really well. She's driving it now, went down to school. And then Mama got a 2010 2010 Nissan Rogue. So she really likes it. It's something we're going to be able to do trips in and stuff. So looking forward to that. But that's the really big news. So kind of an exciting day here at Two Dogs. So it was, we were all busy doing that almost all day. All righty, well, let's move on a little bit. Now, let's talk about projects completed this week in the shop. Now, we haven't been doing a lot of projects the last several weeks, and I said we were going to get started back this week or, the next week. Well, we got started back this past week, and what we worked on is a really special, really exciting project. Jay and Tangi actually come up with this idea of what they want to do for their ring boxes. Now, remember, they announced at Christmas that they're going to get married, and we're excited about that. I think we're looking at venues this week, and it's just kind of an exciting time. But they came up with this really good idea, and I think it was Jay's idea, what he wants to do to have the rings presented in. And it's really, really neat, and I thought I'd show it to you right now. I'm not going to show it to you right now. Y'all know me better than that. This is going to wait until Jay and Tangi decide to release it, but we worked on the proof of concept this week. We've got it nailed down. It's hanging over here on the doorway. It's ready to go. All we have to do is actually build the big one. So the big project completed this week is the ring box proof of concept that we've got for Jay and Tangi. We're looking forward to actually making the true thing and kind of getting it ready for them. All righty. On a cold night, nothing beats that cocoa. Alrighty, shows and markets. Now, nothing has changed in the show and market arena as far as solid plans. We are going to the Atlanta Market 400 show in March 2018, third weekend, March 2018. So we're really looking forward to that. Mama researched a bunch of shows, and we've got those, but we're not ready to announce those, but we may be picking up some art shows for that. So more on that later.
I got it out of a book in Barnes & Nobles.
Yep, and now no plans now to go back to Augusta Farmers Market, right? We're still planning on going.
Not yet. There's one that I found last night that's in March. That was the first one that I saw, but I think you were supposed to have the thing in by December 30th.
Yeah. So we'll look at those. All right. So let's talk about what's upcoming for Two Dogs, and we're going to run through this pretty quick. Saturday, we're going to go over to Appleton and get some more logs from our good buddy Ben, who give us the poplar log, the black walnut, and a couple other ones, and elm and some other stuff. We're going to go try to pick up 2 loads from him. We're going to cut some more of these pine logs into pine cants. I hope to get at least 10 of those done this weekend. That's what I'm pushing for. It would be busy for me and Jay, but I think we can get it done. We're going to mill those poplar logs that are sitting on the ramp. I'm going to try to do those throughout the week, roll them out, and get that ramp cleared off so I can use that log ramp that sits up there behind the mill. We're going to set up, and this is what I like to talk to you boys about, we're going to set up a date that we can all get together. That's me, that's Jay, that's Michael, and that's Daniel. I'll get in here in the shop on a weekend and turn about 200 pins for Jay and Tangie's wedding. I really would like for all of us to be able to work something out and hopefully get in and do that. I think we could do 200 pins in a weekend if we got all of us kind of working on it. So let's see if we can't get together on that, guys. I really would love to do that. Mama is going to continue her research on how to restore this 1890s Victorian velocipede. At least we believe it's 18.
Yeah, I think we're not, it may be earlier than that.
Yeah, it may be earlier than that, but we're going to do some more research and make sure that we restore that correctly. Rhiannon, the pictures are up there that I showed you earlier. If you're interested in that, let us know, because if you'd like it, that may be something we'd like to get to you. If not, then it may go up to the Market 400. So that's kind of what we've got planned for the upcoming for Two Dogs. Well, I think that's about it for this evening. Can you think of anything else?
No, not really.
Well, that's about it for this evening. As always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop. Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday, the 15th of January, 2018.
Hi, everybody.
Let's take your glasses. Welcome back to the shop. What is it? Oh my God. It's written right down here. If I read the script, it'd probably be okay. All right, let's try it again. I completely